Herkese merhaba. Assassin's Creed 3'ün 10. bölüme karşınızdayım. Kaldığım yerden devam ediyorum. En son 9. diziyi oynuyorduk. Achilles bizi dedik, Achilles'e isyan çıkarmıştık en son. Bakalım burada ne yazıyor? Thomas 2'nin engellendi. Çabalar. Tamam. En son Achilles'e bayağı kızmıştık önceki bölümde. Niye bu tarafa doğru gidiyoruz ya? Askerler var orada. İnşallah doğru yere gidiyorumdur. Bu yolu takip ediyorum ama. Döneceğim ya, şöyle döneceğim. Eyvah, kurtlar var orada. Hadi atla. Yan görev varmış burada. O yokuş aşağı. Hop. Oradan suya atlarsam ne olur? Atlayamadım. Atlayamadım, olmadı. Hiç tereddüt etmedim atlarken. Aşağıya bakmadım, olmadı. Şöyle atlayamaz mıyım? Ha, bak şimdi oldu. Atı seçelim hazır şimdiden. Hazır olsun. Suyun içinden çıktı at. Geçecek mi? Geçmeyecek tabii ki. Dön şöyle. Kilitlendim mi? Ha, geç. Kayalar var. Buradan geçer mi? Geçti. Buradan aşağı atlar mı? Kayıyor ama düşmüyor. Atlamıyor. Delirdi at. Şöyle zemine basalım ayağımıza. Çok mu uzakta acaba gideceğim yer ya? Çağır yine atı. Buradan ilk defa geçiyoruz. Harita yine açılıyor. Artık. Heh, görev burada. Selam başkan.
Commander.
Connor.
Any word on Lee?
Not yet. My apologies. I've been distracted. Supply caravans meant for the camp have gone missing. I suspect treachery. A traitor named Benjamin Church, recently released from prison, has vanished as well. The two events are surely related.
What was his crime?
He was caught sending letters to the Loyalists, detailing our troop strength. He claimed it was a scare tactic, that we might avoid war. A poor lie.
I will find Church for you.
Why? What reason have you to help?
Does it matter?
As you wish. We've received reports of trouble along the southern road. Might be he's responsible. I suggest you begin your search there.
Peki. Burada biri var, onu dinleyelim.
Ah, Connor. What do you think of my work thus far?
The men are bolstered, focused. It is good you have come.
You are too kind. Lord knows my journey was far from certain. The trials we suffered getting here were strange and many. I dressed as a woman, Connor, to evade British spies. Did you know that?
I did not. As a woman, you say?
It is the truth. King George had already stopped our crossing once in Bordeaux, threatening to seize my newly purchased ship, La Victoire, and arrest me. But I was born stubborn, and such a warning could not dissuade me. So we rode for Spain and bought passage aboard the ship there. George's spies had followed us every step of the way. Disguise was the only remaining option, mon Dieu.
No man can doubt your commitment, and you are invaluable to the cause. You did what you needed to do.
Ben de aynısını
I am
yaparım.
certain I would have done the same.
But of course you would. I expect nothing less.
Pekala, atımızı çağıralım. Çok güzel ya. Karlı havaları çok seviyorum şu oyunda. Şu da çok güzel, ayak izi falan. Ne yapıyorsun? Aha.
Father,
Connor.
any last words? Wait. A poor choice.
Come to check up on Church? Make sure he'd stolen enough for your British brothers?
Benjamin Church is no brother of mine. No more than the Redcoats or their idiot king. Oh, I expected naivete, but this... The Templars do not fight for the crown. We seek the same as you, boy. Freedom, justice, independence.
But
But what?
Johnson, Pitcairn, Hickey, they sought to steal land, to sack towns, to murder George Washington.
Aynen.
Johnson sought to own the land, that we might keep it safe. Pitcairn aimed to encourage diplomacy, which you cocked up thoroughly enough to start a goddamn war. And Hickey? George Washington is a wretched leader. He's lost nearly every battle in which he's taken part. The man's racked with uncertainty and insecurity. Only look at Valley Forge to know my words are true. We're all better off without him. Look, much as I'd love to spar with you, Benjamin Church's mouth is as big as his ego. You clearly want the supplies he's stolen. I want him punished. Our interests are aligned.
What do you propose?
Az önce öldürüyordun ama.
A truce. Perhaps some time together might do us good. You are my son, after all, and might still be saved from your ignorance. I can kill you now, if you prefer. Excellent. Shall we be off?
Do you even know where Benjamin Church has gone?
I'm afraid not. I'd hoped to ambush him when he or one of his men returned here. It seems I'm too late. They've come and cleared the place out.
I may be able to track him.
İzini sürebilirim demek istiyor. Ama bak ben iz sürmede senden daha iyiyim. Cahil diyorsun ama.
There were rations inside the crates. Medical supplies and clothing as well.
Araba izleri.
Snow has obscured the tracks, but enough remains that we can still follow.
Evet, iz var sanki. Bakın. İzler.
Just my luck. Going to freeze to death if I don't get this fixed.
Are you Ben Church's man?
Well played.
Yakaladım.
It was not wise to run.
What do you want?
Where is Benjamin Church?
I don't know. We was riding for a camp just north of here. Is where we normally unload the cargo. Maybe you'll find him there.
Hop gitti adam.
Enough of that.
You did not have to kill him!
Let's not waste time with all this pointless banter. Go catch up with the rest of Church's men. Infiltrate that camp of theirs and see what you can discover.
What about you?
Never you mind. Just do as I ask.
Saman sepetine saklanma. Tamam buradan gideyim yani. İyi.
I almost feel bad for the Yanks shivering and starving out there. It's a hard way to go.
Tamam. Dinlemeyi burada yapacağım. Samanın içine girmeyeceğim.
They should have done that a long time ago. All this fight serves no purpose. The crowd's sure to win in the end. Waste all those lives chasing a film.
Tamam ben de böyle giderim. Nasılsa daire buraya kadar geliyor. Fark edilmeden muhafızları öldür. Ben neredeyim? Hani içine girmeyecektik samanın. Bir dakika, bir daha okuyayım onu. Niye 3 tane 3 var? Sadece. Sık çalamıyor muyum burada? Ha, geliyor, tamam. 3-1. At arabasının şoförü korktu ve kaçtı. Şimdi öldürdüm fark edilmeden. %100 görev tamam.
You sure about this? It's not my business to be sure or not sure. I just do as Church asks. If you're so concerned, take it up with him.
Is he?
Ne oldu? Ceset gördüler.
Of course not. Hiding in New York, the last I heard. Trying to keep a low profile. What, on account of him not wanting to go back to jail and all? All right, I'm in.
Ne oldu? Devam ediyorlar. Hiçbir şey olmamış gibi.
Look what we found.
He was creeping around the camp all suspicious like.
Must be a Yank spy.
Ah, he's something else. Something special. Isn't that right, Hatham? Church told me all about you.
Then you should know better than this.
You're not really in a position to be making threats, are you?
Gördü beni.
Not yet.
Bundan daha fazla varmış. Şu şeyim nerede benim? Ha.
Dealt with these lads. Meet me in New York.
What? You mean to just leave? Now?
If you can't handle a couple of mercenaries, then we've really no business working together.
Unbelievable.
Hop, kafa attı. Eğitim nereye yok oldu ya? Şunu da alayım, bu kadar loot yeter. Sarı bölge var, sarı bölgenin dışına çıkacağız herhalde. İnsan bir teşekkür eder değil mi? Artık o kadar. Ne var ya, ata bindim sadece ya. Allah Allah. Oha, atı vurdular. Kaçtı. Abi, takip ediyorlar be. Geliyor, atla geliyor. Oo, gideceğim yer bayağı uzak ya. Şu gölden karşıya geçeyim de atı çağırayım. Konvoya saldır, yan görev. Yapalım mı?
We're being attacked!
Ne oldu davulcu? Konvoyu yağmala. Şunu da yağmala. Ya gidin işte be. Hop. Ona vuramıyormuş.
Amateur.
Niye tek giyiyorsun sen ya? Seni de yağmalayayım. New York'a dön. Bir ay sonra dönmüşüz. Yani çocuklar yan görev veriyor.
I could use some assistance here.
Gideceğim yer çok mu uzakta ya? Bakayım da. Uzakta bayağı.
What was that for? What? Have you lost your reason? see you taking away in chains if you keep this.
İdamı engelle. Neyse engelleyemeyeceğim, kusura bakma. Yan görev çünkü.
I need some assistance. Over here.
Şuradan sola dönersek. Hah, geldik.
Stand aside, sir, or I shall have to...
To me! We have a problem here.
Evening, Connor. I see you made it here in one piece.
Recovered from your beating, then?
Benjamin Church is holed up on an abandoned brewery on the waterfront. We should be done with this by sunrise.
Good. I would like to have those supplies returned as soon as possible.
Of course. I wouldn't want to keep you from your lost cause. Come along, then. Follow me.
Ne yaptı öyle mi? Havada bir şeye takıldı.
Tell me something. You could have killed me when
Aynen.
we
Ne
first
alıkoydu
met.
seni?
What stayed your hand?
Curiosity. Any other questions?
What is it the Templars truly seek?
Order. Purpose. Direction. No more than that. It's your lot that means to confound with this nonsense talk of freedom. Time was. The assassins professed a far more sensible goal. That of peace.
Freedom is peace.
Oh no. It's an invitation to chaos. Only look at this little revolution your friends have started. I have stood before the Continental Congress and listened to them stamp and shout. All in the name of liberty. But it is just noise.
And this is why you favor Lee?
He understands the needs of this would-be nation far better than the jobberknolls who profess to represent it.
It seems your tongue has tasted sour grapes. The people have made their choice, and it was Washington.
People chose nothing. It was done by a group of privileged cowards seeking only to enrich themselves. They convened in private and made a decision that would benefit them. Oh, they might have dressed it up with pretty words. That does not make it true. The only difference, Connor, the only difference between myself and those you aid is that I do not feign affection.
Demek demokrasi karşıtısın ha sen. Yok. Yan görev. Senden önde gidiyor bak. O ne? Nereye atladım?
Hold a moment. Church, you clever bastard.
What is it?
I was hoping I could wave you past the guards, but he's replaced most of them with men I don't know. Well, I should be able to pass without arousing suspicion, but you...
No. We do this together or not at all.
Then what do you propose?
I will find a guard who is off duty and take his uniform.
Very well. I will wait here, then.
Of course you will.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like me to come along and hold your hand, perhaps? Provide kind words of encouragement?
These men have been found guilty of treason and conspiracy.
Ne yazıyordu? Paralı kıyafetleri
Punishable by death.
yakalanma diyor.
To be carried out forthwith before these witnesses.
Ha, orada idam var. Burası niye parlıyor? Görevdeyken giremiyorsun. Evet, tamam. Ata bindim ya.
Damn my cursed luck! I must flee!
Gördüler mi? Aynen. Bu samanlara bakabilirler yalnız. Evet. Yağmalaya basarsam beni fark edecekler.
That's a nice man's hole.
Pardon abi. Geçin. Az önce yağmala çıkıyordu ha. Şimdi çıktı. Olmadı. Olmadı. Görüyormuş demek ki beni orada. Bir daha orada öldürmeyeyim. Onu orada öldürmeyeceğim.
These men have been found guilty of treason and conspiracy.
Bu şey idamı engelleyeceğim ya.
The sentence to be carried out for...
Ha, olmadı. Görevi şey yapıyormuş, etki ediyormuş. Onu aklıma getirmedim tabii.
These men have been found guilty of treason and conspiracy. Crimes punishable by death. The sentence...
Bizim adamı çağırsak ölebilir. O yüzden çağırmıyorum.
I'm leaving. I'm gone. Home. Get home.
Oradan görürler mi acaba? Gördüler. Oradan görüyorlar abi. Tamam. Görürler mi acaba dedim. Laf ağzımda kaldı.
These men have been found guilty of treason and conspiracy. Crime punishable by death.
O halde onu ıslıkla oradan uzaklaştırmamız lazım. Şu tarafta vardı. Heh, duydu. Oldu. O ne? Biri gördü galiba beni.
That should suffice. Follow me.
Hold, strangers. You tread on private property. What business have you here?
The Father of Understanding guides us.
to be carried out.
You I recognize, not the savage.
He is my son.
Move along, unless you want to join.
Tasted of the forest fruits, did you?
Hey!
Off you go then.
Niye öyle söyledi ki? Neyse sonuçta girdik yani. Kıyafet de güzelmiş.
It's locked. Give me a moment.
Must be strange for you, discovering my existence as you have.
I'm actually curious to know what your mother might have said about me.
Always wondered what life might have been like had she and I stayed together. How is she, by the way?
Dead. Murdered.
Bilmiyor muydun?
I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, you're sorry. I found my mother burning alive. I'll never forget her face as she sent me away. Charles Lee is responsible for her death by your order. And you're sorry.
It's impossible. I gave no such order. I spoke the opposite, in fact. I told them to give up the search for the precursor site. We were to focus on more practical pursuits.
It is done. And I'm all out of forgiveness.
Güzel çıkıştık.
Benjamin Church, you stand accused of betraying the Templar Order and abandoning our principles in pursuit of personal gain. In consideration of your crime, I hereby sentence you to death.
No!
You're too late. Church and the cargo are long gone. And I'm afraid you won't be in any condition to follow.
We've chosen to stand with the victor. It's Britain who will win this war. You always did prefer principle to profit. Perhaps that's why your little kingdom started to crumble.
Lan şuna kafa atamıyoruz.
It was a nice dream you had, but a dream is all it ever was. Look at the half-breed fight like some feral dog. Best we put him down.
Hop.
Those two! Get them! Don't let them escape!
Get it! The Indian too!
Take him down! That one! And he's half-breed!
Surround them!
Landed at the wing!
Öleceğim. İyi, %50 sağlık kaybetmedi.
Where is Church?
I'll tell you anything you want. Only promise that you'll let me live.
You have my word.
He left yesterday for Martinique. Took passage on a trading sloop called the Welcome. Loaded half its hold with the supplies he stole from the Patriots. That's all I know, I swear. You promised.
And he kept his word. Let's go.
O ne lan? Barutu ateş ettiler orada. Bira fabrikasından kaç.
We need to get out of here.
You don't say.
Now is not the time for sightseeing.
Garip kamera açıları yüzünden tutunamadım. Soft'un kamera açısı. Kamera açısını öyle yapmasam ben anlayacaktım. Belki de. Ulan sen de hep yakalanıyorsun, ya öldürmek üzeresin. Yok sağlığını kaybetme, yok bir şey. Bak şimdi burada bıraksa bak hayatını kurtardım yine. Hiç sağ ol falan da demiyor.
Stuck. See if you can find something to pry it open. Honor? What are you up to? Oh, no. Don't do that. There's no way of knowing what's on the other side! Bye!
Şapkası gitti.
We do now.
Church is at least a day on us. We must move quickly. We're to catch him.
I have a ship we can use. Meet me on the pier when you're ready.
Gemim var diyor. Doğru, gemimiz vardı. Geldim.
Shall we?
Karayip Denizi.
I told you this was a poor heading. Church is surely days ahead of us now.
I fly full sail, boy. He's yet to disappoint.
Well, the bar's not been set very high now, has it?
Reduce speed.
We
are
need to
closer
ease
than
off.
you
Half
think,
sail.
Father.
Al sevi, devam et.
I want everything. Unfurl everything. Full sail.
Ver. Tam gaz ver.
Rein her in.
Çarpabiliriz. Şöyle bir yavaşla.
Full sail. Loosen to full sail.
Ship out!
Ne o? Ha, gemi
Isn't
var.
the welcome? Aye, and she's dropped anchor.
Bring us in for a closer look, son.
It seems the ship has been abandoned.
Church always was a slippery little bastard.
Enemy ahead! They're making to flee! After them! Full sail! Pull into half sail! We need to ease off half sail! We need every knot, full sail!
Çarpabilir.
Ease her off, half sail! Let fly, full sail.
Unfurl everything, full sail. Rogue
Perhaps
wind!
someone with more experience.
500'den aşağı düşmeyecek miyim anlamadım ki. Eyvah, çok rüzgar var. Çarptım.
Rogue wind!
Hurry, son. We won't get a second chance at this.
Bend them all, full sail.
Tamam, acele ettirmeyin.
Perhaps someone with more experience.
Şu aradan geçeyim o zaman.
Sail.
Full sail.
Unfurl everything, full sail. Rogue wind!
Ease her up.
Slow her down to half sail.
How is it you came to captain a ship, given the way you sail?
Full sail.
Ne oldu, beğenmedin mi?
Full sail, go get that wind. Careful, Connor.
Kuzeye gidiyoruz işte, daha ne olacak? Eyvah.
Ease off, half sail. Rogue wind!
To half sail.
Haul in to half sail.
It's almost as though you
Unfurl
want
everything,
him to
full
escape.
sail.
Çok rüzgar var, ben ne yapayım?
Half sail.
She's passing between the cliffs, boy, and the Aquila's too big to follow. We need to go around.
Tamam.
God damn it! We're going to lose him.
Full sayı gidiyor
What
işte,
other
daha ne
choice
yapacağız?
have we? Those rocks would crush us.
Yani.
The current here is swift. We still have a chance.
Evet bak, rüzgar arkamızda.
Enemy ships approaching.
Oo. Bir sürü gemi var orada.
Ready our weapons. Prepare to return fire.
Church is using the ambush as cover. Sink him before he escapes. Send that bastard to the seafloor.
No, I need his ship afloat. The cargo must be saved. On my mark! Fire!
Stop him, Connor!
Fire!
Bas.
Do not let Church escape.
And fire!
That's on target.
Fire!
Ne? Demir zincir gülle mi? Ha burada.
It's the chain shot!
Focus on our true target.
All hands down!
You should have listened to me. He's nearly away.
Fire broadside! Down! Down!
Iskaladı. Nereye çarptım ben? Ulan attım
How
işte.
is it you came to captain a ship,
Ha,
given
şunu
the
da
way
yok
you
etmemiz
sail?
lazım.
Fire! Fire! Let fly!
Şunu değiştir.
I want round shot! Switch your shot! And fire! Can't do that, Captain! March!
Tamam.
For the Aquila! To half sail!
Slow her down to half sail.
Prepare to board! What are you doing? Ending this.
Ne yapıyor be? Babanın gemisi bu. Benim gemim. Neyse bir şey olmadı bizim gemiye.
Secure the ship! Hook us in! Bring her close! To arms! To arms! Man the swivels! Cover from the quarter deck! Secure the aft line! Tie off the bow!
I need to get below deck. Who knows what madness my
Minimum
father
hızlıyı öldürme. Kaçma, gel buraya. Şurada bir yerde hızlı öldürme. Dur. Yaptım.
What has Church done with the cargo?
It's been quite an adventure. Let me tell you. Working my way through your nasty little tricks.
Bizimki girmiş bile buraya.
Clever. Some of them anyway. I'll give you credit for that.
Ha burada.
Enough. We came here for a reason.
Different reasons, it seems.
Where are the supplies you stole?
Go to hell.
I ask again. Where are the supplies?
On the island yonder. Awaiting pickup. But you've no right to it. It isn't yours.
No, not mine. Those supplies are meant for men and women who believe in something bigger than themselves. Who fight and die that one day they might be free from tyranny such as yours.
Are these the same men and women who fight with muskets forged from British steel? Who bind their wounds with bandages sewn by British hands? How convenient for them. We do the work. They reap the rewards.
You spin a story to excuse your crimes, as though you're the innocent one and they the thieves.
It's all a matter of perspective. There is no single path through life that's right and fair and does no harm. Do you truly think the Crown has no cause? No right to feel betrayed? You should know better than this. Dedicated as you are to fighting Templars, who themselves see their work as just. Think on that the next time you insist your work alone befits the greater good. Your enemy would beg to differ, and would not be without cause.
Zavanios gina, ne tiahne de kantu titokaske.
You did well. His passing was a boon for us both. Come on. I expect you'll want my help retrieving everything from the island.
O ödülleri ne ya? 9. dizi tamamlandı.
I have been reunited with my father, but I do not yet know if this bodes well or ill. Our goals are aligned, at least so far as independence is concerned. But he continues to defend Charles Lee, the man who murdered my mother and burned my village. Still, he makes a point about Washington and those who back him. I hear much talk of freedom and equality, but it seems one must be a landed white man to benefit. What of someone like me, or Surrey? What role for us in this new world? Is my father right then? There is so much I must consider and so little time in which to do it.
Bu adam ne diyor acaba?
Welcome back. And how was Martinique?
Achilles, I owe you an apology. It was wrong of me to say the things I did.
Your words were harsh, Connor. But there was also truth there. I failed the order, allowed the Templars to take control.
But now their hold is weakened, which makes me believe there's a chance for peace. Imagine what might be accomplished if we were to unite.
Why the change of heart? Where is this coming from? You've met your father.
Anladı hemen.
I do not claim to trust the man or even like him. But I would be remiss to ignore this opportunity.
Hatham may listen, but will he understand? And even if he does, will he agree?
Even he must admit that we can achieve more together than we do alone.
I assume you're off to find him.
Yes. I ride for New York to see what might be done.
Geldik.
Your exuberance.
Geldim. Evet. Buradan yeni görev alacağız eğitimle birlikte. 10. diziye devam edeceğiz. Bu oyun normalden biraz daha sanki öbürlerine göre uzun sürüyor gibi ama gerçi Assassin's Creed de uzun sürmüştü. 2 de uzun sürmüştü gerçi. Bu bölüm böyleydi arkadaşlar. Beni izlediğiniz için teşekkür ederim. Bir sonraki bölüm görüşmek üzere. Hoşçakalın.